Importance of job analysis. Job analysis helps in analyzing the resources and establishing the strategies to accomplish the business goals and strategic objectives. And effectively developed employee job descriptions are communication tools that are significant in organization success. So, conducting job analysis is to prepare job description and job specification, which helps to hire right quality of workforce. Right. So, if job description and job specifications are really good, then obviously good candidates come to the workforce. The quality of candidates will be really good. So, job analysis can be used in training to identify or develop training content and assessment tests to measure effectiveness of training, equipment to be used in delivering the training, and methods of training. So, job analysis can be used in compensation to identify or determine skills, skill levels, compensable job factors, work environment, responsibilities, and required level of education of the candidates. And also, job analysis can be used in selection procedures to identify or develop job duties that should be included in advertisements of vacant positions, appropriate salary level for the position to help determine what salary should be offered to a candidate. So, minimum requirements for screening applicants, interview questions, selection tests, instruments, orientation materials for new hires. Okay, so job analysis can be used in performance review to identify or develop goals and objectives, performance standards, evaluation criteria, length of probationary periods, and duties to be evaluated. Alright, so this is the importance of job analysis. So, now what is the need for job analysis? So, organizational structure and design is one of the need. So, with the help of job analysis, an organization is able to make some key changes in its structure in order to achieve some specific requirements. It can be done with the help of addition and deletion of some tasks from various jobs, right? And need for recruitment and selection. So, planning of the future human resources can be easily done by organization with the help of better job analysis. So, job analysis provides necessary data required for the selection and recruitment of right persons for the right jobs. Correct. So, through that way, recruitment and selection will be really easy. So, performance appraisal and training and development. So, with the help of job requirements that are identified in job analysis, companies can easily prepare a training program for their employees. So, training program is conducted it's conducted in those fields which might employees to improve their overall performance during the operation of their duties. Similarly, performance appraisal checks whether the employee is capable of doing certain tasks in a given environment or not. This helps organization to track their employees performance over a period of time. Correct. So this is the need for job analysis. So, for organizational structure and design, job analysis is required. For recruitment and selection, job analysis is required. For performance appraisal and training and development, job analysis is required. So, there is a need for job analysis. So, elements of ideal job analysis. An ideal job analysis should include some of the following elements. So, what are some components or some elements for that perfect job analysis? So, job analysis will contain certain elements like duties and tasks. So, the basic unit of a job is the performance of specific tasks and duties. So, this segment should include frequency, duration, effort, skill, complexity, equipment, standards, etc. Okay. So, duties and tasks is the most important thing for job analysis. It is the utmost important element of job analysis. Okay. And the next one is environment. So, this segment identifies the working environment of a particular job. So, this may have significant impact on the physical requirements to be able to perform a job. Right. So, environment, work environment, or the cultural environment is also mentioned in the job analysis. Tools and equipments. So some duties and tasks are performed using specific equipment and tools. So these items need to be specified in job analysis, right? So in job analysis, what are the tools or equipments that are being used for to do this particular job? What kind of tools are required? If it's a sometimes people working in mines, they have to use a very heavy machine. They have to work with heavy machinery, or maybe there are some tools which are really sharp enough, or some equipments, some electrical equipments which are really dangerous. So about some tools and equipments also, even about the tools and equipments, it should be mentioned in the job analysis. So, and relationships is also one of the element of ideal job analysis. The hierarchy of the relationship means the hierarchy of the organization must be clearly laid out. The employee should know who is under them and who they have to report to, right? So the hierarchy of the organization must be very clear. The employee should know who is under them and whom they have to report to, who are the higher ups in the company, who is my higher up, who are my subordinates, or who are the people in my team, with whom should I have a cordial relationship, right? So these are some of the this is relationship is also one of the element of ideal job analysis, and that also should be mentioned. And next is requirements. So requirement is also one of the element of ideal job analysis. So the knowledge, skills and abilities required to perform the job should be clearly listed. So it should be clear enough, it should be clearly listed, and like sometimes some jobs require this particular skill. About that particular, like mostly so many people might not have that particular skill. So about that skill also, about that skill, about that particular knowledge, or about that particular ability that is required to perform that particular job should be clearly listed in job analysis. Okay, so elements of job analysis, the elements for ideal job analysis are duties and tasks, environment, tools and equipment, relationships, and requirements. So these are the elements of ideal job analysis, right? So these are the elements of ideal job analysis. And need for job analysis is organizational structure and design. For recruitment and selection, we need job analysis. For performance appraisal and training and development also, we need job analysis. And importance of job analysis. Job analysis helps in analyzing the resources and establishing strategies to accomplish business goals and strategic objectives. For conducting job analysis, for preparing JD and job specification, and to effectively develop the company and employee job descriptions it acts as a communication tools for organization success. And job analysis can be used in compensation to identify or determine skill levels, compensable job factors, work environment, responsibilities required to perform certain task. Or job analysis can be used in selection procedures to identify or develop job duties that should be included in ads or vacant positions. So these are some of the importance, need for job analysis, and elements of ideal job analysis. We also spoke about components of job analysis, which are job description and job specification. So job description contains duties and responsibilities to perform the task, and job specification contains knowledge, skills, abilities to perform a particular task, right? So job description along with job specification combined together, put together, becomes job analysis. So job analysis is a key element in HRM program, and it results, it results in very effective personnel planning. It results in effective communication or recruitment, and employee selection will be great through proper job analysis. Even for performance appraisal, job analysis is really eminent, and for training and development activities also job analysis is required. for compensation or for benefits, for compensation and benefits and discipline, health and safety, job analysis is very vital.